Hey guys, it's Dr. Anderson, Life Centers Chiropractic in Missouri City. Today I want to talk to you about why we do full body wobble chair exercises for our practice members. So when you're looking at spinal correction, you're looking at the spine as a whole. You're looking at everything that the spine and nerve system affects as one unit from skull to pelvis. And it's all connected as one chain link, right? And when you're going to correct a spine, you're going to get the real root cause of someone's problem. You want to take everything above and below into account. The other thing that's really important is there's other tissues besides vertebrae and nerves. It's all held together by ligaments and connective tissue and disc tissues. Even a lot of our members come in because they have problems with swollen or bulging or herniated disc problems. It might be creating nerve entrapment, and this is a really important piece of the puzzle to take care of. So when you go through all of the full 6 ranges of vertebral motion, so what it looks like, a full body wobble chair is rocking, full spine, front to back, also side to side in this plane of motion, rotation of the spinal column. What's that's doing inside of the spinal joints is it's getting all of those joints moving and mobile when they're stuck and fixated. There's also adhesion. So you might even hear, like I just was doing this, you might even hear little clicks and releases that feel good. There's over time, sort of like scar tissue where the tissue becomes balled up or adheses or the connective tissue gets stiff and locked up. And that restricts the adjustment. So when you're trying to get the best adjustment possible for the best movement and the best reduction of your problem, this warm-up process kind of breaks up those little things that hold that back. Also, the ligaments and discs in your spine are called white tissues because they don't have a blood supply like a muscle do. It's not a red tissue with blood in it. It's almost like hard plastic, sort of. And when you do these warm-ups with your spine, it's like taking hard plastic and you put it in the microwave for a little bit, and it gets very soft and it's moldable, right? But you only have a short window. You put it on the counter for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 2 minutes, it starts hardening again, right? So doing this consistently and continuously right up to the point of your adjustment is really helpful to get that softened tissue to be able to be moldable to get the best adjustment. It's also amazing for the disc. So the discs in your spine are the spacers that keep the bones apart so the nerves can go through and control everything in your whole body. So you want to make sure there's no nerve entrapment. It's also real painful when you have disc compressing the nerves down your arms and legs, creating pain and numbness or sciatica or pain or numbness or cramping in your legs. We need to get those nerves opened up. So the disc needs to be pumped. It's 80% water, almost like a kitchen sponge that needs to be pumped and softened, right? And when they're not moving, when you have subluxation or misalignments and the vertebrae gets stuck, you lose the motion of that segment. And that one disc and that one segment can no longer pump and stay healthy and hydrated with water and nutrition. So it's sort of like taking a healthy, soft kitchen sponge full of water and setting it on the counter for a week. And it gets hard and stiff and crackled and can start to break down and degenerate and even tear or bulge or swell over time. So this is really important to help your correction in the beginning, but it's also really helpful just for spinal hygiene. Just like you have hygiene for your teeth, you take care of and maintain the connective tissue in your spine long term. There's so much research on the benefit of full body wobble. Even a lot of schools or office workers are using wobble-like chairs now to keep that spinal motion. Another amazing health benefit is it pumps cerebral spinal fluid between your spine and brain. It's the fluid that bathes your spinal cord and your brain with electrolytes and hormones and neurotransmitters. It's essential for your brain and spinal cord to be healthy, to have healthy cerebral spinal fluid flow. And this is a great way to pump and activate cerebral spinal fluid to keep a healthy flow throughout your body. So I know it looks simple, but when you start giving it a try, you're going to see awesome results in your stiffness, in your adhesion, the effectiveness of your corrective adjustment to make sure you get the longest lasting change the best way possible, and then maintain it as long as possible through our lifetime.